guys, I'm gonna walk you through a quick booty workout that you can do from home. What you're gonna need is a resistance band, a mat, and then if you have something that you can elevate your back on, side of your couch, a bench, I'll have you guys grab that as well because there is gonna be some movements where we're gonna have our back elevated off of a bench. So, what I'm gonna have you do is we're gonna grab our band and we're gonna start warming up our glutes with some seated abductions just to kind of pre-activate before we get into our heavy duty movement so that we make sure we're feeling it through our glutes the entire time. So I'm gonna have you guys grab your band. We're gonna sit on our mat. I'm gonna have you place it above your knees. And then from here, you're gonna place your hands behind your back and we're gonna pump out and then slowly let the knees come in. And we're gonna do that for 30 reps and we're gonna do that twice. So I'm gonna have you guys get situated with your band, hands behind your back. And then together, let's begin. So 1, control on the way in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, think of your glutes, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, almost there, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, guys, take a little break. Then we're gonna do that again. So, I know I mentioned during that set to think of your glutes. It makes a really big difference if you focus on where you want to feel it. I find that even sometimes closing my eyes can help me focus into my body a little bit more. So for our next round, I invite you to close your eyes and really try to concentrate thinking of your glutes only as you do this. All right, guys, let's get ready. So if you want, you can close your eyes. We'll get our feet in position, and then let's begin. So focus in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, guys, take a second. So by now you should be feeling your glutes a little bit more. Our next exercise is gonna be a very explosive glute bridge from the floor. So I will demonstrate for you. We're gonna be on our back. Again, guys, make sure that you have a posterior pelvic tilt, so angle up so you're feeling the floor beneath your lower back. And what we're gonna do is keeping our knees pushing against the band, driving our feet into the ground, we're gonna explode up and then back down. Even though we're going quite fast, I still want you to squeeze at the top for that second that you are locked out in the position, okay? And like I said, we're gonna count quite fast since our tempo is gonna be quite fast, so I'll do a quick little demo of what the speed will be like. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna follow that speed the whole set, and you'll see it's gonna go by quite fast, even though we're doing 30 reps. So, I'm gonna have you guys lie down. Again, make sure your lower back is flat against the floor, slight posterior pelvic tilt. And if you want to make it a little bit more intense, drive elbows into the ground, make fists with your hands. All right, guys, let's get ready. And remember, it's gonna be a fast pace. So, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, all right, guys, take a little break. Whew, that was intense. I feel like that quick, short lockout kills because you're going so fast that your body kind of has trouble registering what you're doing, but that lockout kind of reminds you, like, whoops, I just lost my voice. Reminds you that you're feeling the movement quite a bit here. That was funny. Oh, all right, guys, let's do it again. So, again, posterior pelvic tilt, back is flat, and same speed. Let's go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and push. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. All right, guys, take a second. Grab a bit of water. I'm gonna check what we have next. Okay. So our next movement, you're gonna need that bench that I mentioned at the beginning, or couch, something to lean your back on, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a second here. So since we're gonna be doing a hip thrust, you're gonna have your back up against the bench, and it would look, whoops, like this. Okay? So for this movement, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play with our tempo. I'm gonna have you hold 2 seconds at the bottom, 2 seconds at the top. What that would look like would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Notice that when I'm in this position, I am keeping my chin tucked to my chest, looking straight ahead. Okay, so that's a good reminder for making sure that you are positioned properly. My shins, as well as you can see, 90 degrees at the top of the movement. So I'm not too forward with my legs, I'm not too far back. That nice, perfect angle. So, I would make us do this for 30. So we're gonna do this one 30 as well. So I'm not gonna count the whole time for each one, but I want you to think in your head, 2 seconds at the bottom, 2 seconds at the top, and I'll follow that same pattern, but I'm just gonna count our reps, okay? So, let's get ready. So back against the bench. I'm gonna have my elbows on the bench, just because the side is a little bit sharp, so it will help not have too much pressure against my back. So again, it would be 1, 2, 1, 2, following that tempo all the way to 30, but I'm gonna count per rep. So let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, almost there, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, guys, take a second. I felt that one a lot. So take a moment, grab some water. If you want to do a little side-to-side movement, massaging your glutes into the floor, go for it. It helps. Whew. And we're gonna do that one again. But like I said, it's good to switch up our angles a little bit when we're training our glutes. So by doing that shift from bridging from the floor to having our back up, we're just targeting the muscle a little bit differently. Therefore, we are challenging it in new ways. And it can feel it, Whew. All right, guys, we have one more set of this left, and then we're gonna move on. So let's get this one out of the way. All right. So find your position on the bench and let's begin. So same thing, I'm gonna count the same way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, almost there, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo! Okay, guys, take a second. Shake it out if you need to. Holy. All right. Oh man. And what we have coming next, I'm sorry. So take a second. Then we're gonna go into 2 sets of a pulsing squat for 30 pulses, okay? But don't feel like you have to do these slow. Again, it's gonna be a faster tempo. So we'll go by fast. Bear with me. Let me demonstrate the speed that I want us to go at. So we would go somewhat wide with our stance so that the movement is more glute dominant, toes slightly angled out, and then it would be like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fast. Because if we went slow, it wouldn't feel nice. So let's catch our breath, couple more seconds. Let's get this one done because we are doing it twice. So we'll do it once, take a break, we'll do it again. All right. Okay, we got this, Let's get ready. Get the hair out of your face. And remember, nice and fast. We'll get through this, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, take a minute. We have one more. But as promised, that went by fast, right? We got through it. So take a little bit of a longer rest. And then we're gonna get through it again one more time together. Then we're gonna move on, because that was evil. And after this, the next one's a little bit evil. But again, we got this. We'll get through it. All right, so on that note, let's find our position again. Let's do it. Take a couple more deep breaths. then we will be good to go. All right, guys, let's get it done. Nice, fast speed. Remember to drive the knees out the whole time. Every time you pulse, think of it as an opportunity for you to press your foot into the ground. Think your heel, your big toe. Create that tension with your feet, okay? All right, let's do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Oh man. Oh man. When it burns, I like to pace. I find walking it out helps. So if you want to join me in walking it out, you may. Grab a bit of water. I'm going to take a little bit of a longer break here because that was intense. And then we're going to move on to another squatting variation. That's going to be for 30 reps as well. We're going to do it twice. If you guys have a bunch of bands and you have one that's extremely resistant and you have one that's like medium or one that's light, go for the medium or light because I want you to be able to move your legs because what we're going to do is this. So you would alternate between the sides. But if you have an extremely tight band, then you might only like get to here. We want to try to really get up, okay? For this one, we're gonna go, like I said, up to 30, but it would be like this. So 1, 2, 3, so that pace. And notice that my kick is initiated as I come up, okay? So it's not like I'm squatting and then kicking. It's one swift movement. All right, let's do it. Let's get it over with. This one's gonna be somewhat fast, but not quite as fast as the pulse. So bear with me. All right, let's do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh my God. Sometimes I wonder why I program this for these workouts. But I remember that even though it's hard in the moment, after when you're done it, I'm gonna be like, yeah, we did 30 of those. Even though it sucked, we did it. So if you're feeling like, oh my God, this girl's crazy, hopefully when you're done, you're gonna be like, ah, yeah, we did that. So focus on that, okay? And grab a bit of water. Then you have one more round of that one. To be very honest, that was hard. That one was hard. Okay guys, couple more seconds, and then let's get it over with. Because after this we have one more exercise to do together. Then we will stretch. So, that being said, let's get ready again. Let's get into our position to start. All right, we got this. We got this. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, almost there, let's go, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, you really feel that on like the side booty. That side booty is on fire. All right, guys, take a second. Grab some water. Whew. So, for our next exercise, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna position myself this time off of the couch because that was sharp, wasn't super comfortable. So we're gonna use this lovely chair and I'm gonna start my demonstration. So, for this one, oh, so much better. You would come up, lock it out, squeeze, and then we're gonna inch out and then back in, okay? Every time you inch out and come back in, that's gonna count as 1. We're gonna do it 10 times. With this one, you stay up the entire time in that lockout. It's just the feet coming in and out, and that's how we're gonna count. So I'll show you 2. So you see, so this would be 1, 2, 3, and so on, okay? So think just the feet shuffling in and out while you're locked out at the top of your bridge. We're gonna do this twice. All right, guys, let's get ready together. And I feel like this couch spins, so I'm gonna have to stabilize a little bit more because of it, but again, this is better than that. All right, so I'm also gonna move my mat so I can slide on the floor. So my hips are up, I'm locked out, and now I'm gonna start my shuffle. So out and in is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, take a second. So I know this is kind of a more technical movement, but it's always good to work your brain a little bit when you're training as well. I know a lot of the foot work, foot positionings can be complicated, but once you get the hang of it, then you're laughing. So let's take a couple more seconds. And we have 1 more this to go, and then we're done. We're gonna stretch. So we're so close to being finished this workout. Did it. All right, let's get ready. So I'm gonna come up, locking it out. With this one as well, guys, I like to support my head, because usually you don't really use a weight or anything, so you don't need your hands anywhere else, so you can hold your head. And then, let's go. So out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, so on that note, we're gonna begin our stretch. So you can take your band off. At this point, we are done with the band. And I'm gonna have you on your back. And let's just extend one leg straight up to the sky and just hold it. If you want, you can do a couple heel, toe towards the ceiling, alternating between the 2. You'll notice that when you do these, when the heel is up, you're gonna feel a nice pull here. It's gonna intensify that stretch a little bit for your hamstring. Let's just do a couple more, alternating between cross this leg down, pull this guy up, and we'll just hold here. Feel that nice stretch come through the side of your hip. Just hold it. Feels tight, just try to focus on your breathing. Whew. Then, let's swap legs all together. So we come back to our center position. And this guy will come up. And now we're gonna do this one. Heel and toe. Going between the two. Feeling that nice stretch up the back of your leg as you drive that heel towards the ceiling. Then, bring it down. Interlock fingers behind that leg, and now we're just gonna hold again. Oh. And guys, you might notice that when you get, maybe it was the first side, maybe it's the second side, usually there's a slight difference. One might feel a little bit more tight than the other. That is quite normal. Just keep on holding that leg. And if it feels tight, you can focus on kind of trying to calm your breathing. Try to relax your body, see if it kind of loosens up as you continue to hold. All right. So that is the end of our booty workout. Today was a little bit challenging, but we got through it. We were doing quite high reps, but since we are using very minimal equipment, we really want to overload our muscles, and by doing high reps, we can do that. So that's kind of the why behind why we were doing reps of 30. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and you can subscribe to the channel so you're notified when the next video is up. All right, guys.